Hello, boys and girls. Lord Hawkeye here again. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone who gave their input about the fail quotes thread. Alright, so I see it's kind of a mixed bag of reactions, so I probably won't do too many of those, if at all. For right now, I like to go into a very detailed analysis of probably one of the most common status arguments I ever get. I just would like to put this down so that everyone can just link them to this video and then just be done with the argument, because quite frankly, if I never see this argument again, I will be a very happy person indeed. What argument is that? That would be the ever so popular statement that free markets lead to corporatism, and that's why we need government regulation in order to stop it. Alright, as usual, let's start with definitions. Alright. Free market. Noun. An economic system in which prices and wages are determined by unrestricted competition between businesses, without government regulation or fear of monopolies. I'm pretty sure we can all agree to that. Well, maybe not that last part, but we'll get into that. Right. Now, corporation is defined as an association of individuals created by law or under authority of law. That's very important, remember that. Having a continuous existence independent of the existences of its members and powers and liabilities distinct from those of its members. So, a corporation is created by law, which means by the government, and it is treated as a single entity for that purpose, and so on and so forth. And please keep in mind, I am using dictionary.com for these definitions. If anyone gets any ideas about coming in and making up their own definitions, if you want to try and make a debate where words get to mean whatever you want to, just remember, I get to do the exact same thing, and believe me, you're not going to like what I come up with. Fair warning. Alright, so to put it simply, a free market is where the government does not intervene in the market. Anyone can trade whatever they want, whenever they want, in whatever manner they want. That's so a free market is essentially a lack of government intervention. Okay, let's remember that. A corporation is an example of government intervention in the market. It's like when the government, say, gives the AMA a complete monopoly on the licensing of doctors. When they say, these guys get to license doctors, nobody else gets to. That is an example of corporatism. This is where certain entities are given special privileges that nobody else gets to have. So like the AMA gets to license doctors, nobody else gets to. The bar gets to license lawyers, nobody else gets to. The teachers union gets to license teachers, nobody else gets to. These are all examples of corporatism. And so, corporatism is an example of government intervention in the market. So, let's put these definitions into the original statement and see what we get. Alright, so when we put all the pieces together, we get this. Lack of government intervention inevitably leads to government intervention, which is why we need government intervention to prevent this. Wait, what? Play that again. Lack of government intervention inevitably leads to government intervention, which is why we need government intervention to prevent this. So, ice causes fire and we need fire to put out the fire. It's just too sane for words. And just a little disclaimer for this. Like I said before, if you want to try and manipulate the definition to mean whatever you want, remember I will be throwing that right back at you, so be forewarned. If you disagree with these definitions and think you have a better one, by all means provide it, but make sure it is clear and not vague, because if it is, once again, I will be holding you to that, so just be ready. Until next time, be aware and be wise.